Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Quinta dos Vales. Sorry that I have to talk to you in English, but while I could speak in Portuguese with you, it would be most probably too difficult for you to understand, so it's actually better for you if I talk to you in English. I'm very sorry that I cannot personally talk to you today because our son has his last day in boarding school in Germany before university, and he asked us to be present, and this had obviously priority. But I think our young and active crew, together with Dorina Lindemann, will have welcomed you already, and they will be able to show you everything what we have and also share part of our philosophy. Between you are some of the most important people in the media business in respect of wines, and I hope that you will see here and that you have seen in the adegas of our colleagues that the Algarve has actually changed in respect of enotourism and of wine. The quality of wine is without any doubts has become very much better. I think never before has the Algarve received that many awards as this year, and thanks God we got the best ones, but also our in brackets competitors, which are not really competitors in this small market, received for their excellent wines excellent awards. I have taken the decision to go to the Algarve and to produce wine in the Algarve not by accident. I have did a very intense research. I have been in South Africa and checked there and made finally my decision to go to the Algarve because I thought it is actually possible in this specific microclimate, with this specific soil, with this beautiful sun what we have, to produce an excellent wine. I know that a lot of winemakers in Portugal think this is not true and that the bad quality of wine is due to the microclimate and too much sun, but I think this has been proven wrong, and we have proven that it's actually possible. We just have to monitor the harvesting process very carefully in order to not to overload our grapes with sugar. But if we do this, we can produce a very good wine, and as you see with our white wine, we actually produce the white wine despite the sun with a little bit above 12 degrees, which is not easy, and the wine still has a lot of character, and it did win its gold medal not without reason. Wine is, as I said, not my only business, if I can call it business at all. It's both. It's a passion, while I definitely run it as a profit center, so they have to make money, and I'm not further putting my own money into this business. You have seen outside for sure our nearly 40 beers, which are just coming back from an exhibition we had in Estumbar, close to Lagoa, a jazz festival for some days, and exhibited our beers there. And in 2 weeks we will go to Carvoeiro, and later on we go through all the Algarve. We go to Monchique, we go to Lulé, we go to Portimão, we go to Sagres, and in a lot of other places, as well as in the north of Portugal. This exhibition, which I have created with around 30 artists living in the Algarve or in the north of Portugal, with international background, carries the theme Evolução, or after a saying of Lao Tzu, also a journey of 10,000 miles starts with the first step. Meaning, if you want to achieve something, you have to do something. You cannot wait for the second step. You have to make the first one. And this is, I brought alive, especially this year, because we are all sitting in a crisis, we are all caught. But if we sit back and just in fear, we will have more problems than we have already. That's why we have to get active, and that's why I created this project now, and I'm pushing it forward, which is actually not easy because all cameras have their cultural programs full. So I really have to convince them to start to take this anyway, because it's an important message and it's a colorful message. And you know, our artists already have developed a kind of evolution because they have learned that it is a big difference between working on a two-dimensional canvas and now they're working actually on a three-dimensional canvas, which brings a totally new world to them. We have achieved a lot, and I hope you like what you see. I would appreciate very much that if you like it, spread the news that something actually is going on here, which is interesting. This has nothing actually to do with Quinta de Schwalch or our wine. This is simply doing something for the culture of the Algarve and brings some activities in life. Enjoy your lunch, and I hope you like what you have seen, and if yes, write about it and write especially about us.